Hi and welcome back to my little film and TV channel. We've got a little Netflix movie to look at today. Yes, a US made one, not one of these dubbed ones that tend to be all the rage on Netflix, and even Amazon do a few now, don't they? But yeah, we're going to look at something called End of the Road. Yes, Queen Latifah in it. I like to see a bit of Queen Latifah. I must admit, she does entertain me in one way or the other. So we're going to have a look at that today. Please, if you are new to the channel, please push that subscribe button, push the bell notifications. All these vlogs are coming out. I do my football vlogs as well on my team, Manchester City. So if you or anyone is interested, point them in my direction. I will be very, very grateful. And leave us your comments about this film, about anything to do with film and TV. I'll be very interested. But if you want time for a comment, guys, just give us a little thumbs up. That'd be, make an old film and TV watcher very, very happy. It's nice to get views, but it's just nice to get thumbs up as well. Obviously, the proportions usually quite low, aren't they? Not just me, I've noticed for everyone on YouTube. But give us that thumbs up. It'd be wonderful. Thank you very much. End of the Road, a 15 certificate, 89 minutes, classed as an action crime drama. And I think it started and launched on Netflix on the 9th of September 2022. I watched it on the 17th of September 2022, which is all the scores and commenters at that date. It's a cross-country road trip, becomes a highway to hell. There's a couple of songs in there somewhere, isn't there? For Brenda, there's a good name, and her family. Alone in the New Mexico desert, they have to fight for their lives when they become the targets of a mysterious killer. Well, not so mysterious why he's trying to kill them, but obviously watch the film, you'll know a bit more. No spoilers on this review. Internet Movie Database, Joe Public, you, me, 4.7 out of 10. Not great, not even halfway. That's based on 3,831 reviews. And of those, if you ignore the 10 out of 10s, there are some. And if you ignore the 1 out of 10s, there are some. You get 1,047 people scored it between 6 and 9. But a much larger 1,976, 1976, that was a good year, scored it between 2 and 5. So it's only going to get a 35% positivity based on the stats, which isn't fantastic. Rotten Tomatoes audience, just 1.5 out of 5. Yeah, I think it's just a little bit unfair. I think they're being a little bit cruel on this. I'll tell you that now. That's 3 out of 10, of course. It stars Queen Latifah. Beau Bridges is in this. Some mean eyebrows going on, as ever, with Mr. Beau Bridges. And Ludacris, whoever Ludacris is. Is he something in America? I don't know. He might be a pop star. He might be a rapper. I have no idea. But Ludacris is in this as well. Rotten Tomatoes, what about the critics? Well, the critics, same as the public on Internet Movie Database. Again, 4.7 out of 10. I had to double check, make sure I hadn't read it wrong. Yeah, exact figure. 8 fresh and 16 rotten. So 2/3 to 1/3. So that seems to be the sort of order of the day on this film. And the Metascore, the Metacritics, a little bit better than some scores, but 44 out of 100, so not great. And it did score as high as 80, and it did get as low as 25. Los Angeles Times' Noel Murray, he only gave it 30. He said it's as though the filmmakers couldn't decide on one complication to set the action in motion, so they picked 6. Yeah, that much narrative congestion keeps the story from really moving. Yeah, I think it does overegg things just a little bit as we go through it. The Guardian gave it 40. I don't know who did this. I've not got a guy's name for this one or a lady's name. It says the action is clumsy, the writing leans on tropes, the dramatic scenes overestimate the artistic range of a charming rapper turned actor like Bridges? Is he talking about this other guy? I'm a bit confused by that one, but you might know. I don't know. And director Millicent Shelton makes some curious stylistic decisions along the way, whether it's amethyst lighting or montages that have the feel of an R&B music video. Yeah, it's okay by me. It didn't bother me one. Didn't bother me that much. Screen Rant's Brittany Witherspoon, though, she liked it. She gave it 80 out of 100. She must be a big Latifah fan. In the End of the Road, Shelton transformed an already compelling script into one about family, motherhood and survival. And it is nothing short of entertaining and refreshing. I don't know if Brittany was involved in the writing of this, in fairness. I'm not so sure about refreshing. There's nothing unique in this one. It was entertaining. It was entertaining. As I said, I'm not going to have a big down on it because I think people have been a bit harsh to it. it was entertaining enough. So I'll bring you on to my thoughts. I'm just going to give it a score of 5.5 out of 10. So a little bit below my basic watchable score, if you like. But it just didn't... It promised a lot. I quite liked the first 15, 20 minutes. I didn't mind the kids. I didn't mind the family dynamic. It was fine. And then it sort of all got a bit silly. You did get a bit... The twists weren't too twisted or a bit predictable, a bit telegraphed. And it was, but by the end of it, yeah, I'll give it a 5.5 because I say a 5 and a 5.5 is for me just about a film you could manage to watch. It's just a simple turn your brain off and watch 89 minutes or so, not overly long, which is good, so I'm glad about that. So if there's a dull afternoon, nothing else to do, you've got no washing up to do or ironing to do, stick it on with a cup of hot chocolate or a cup of cocoa, whatever your bag, and or a pint of beer, whatever you want to do, just stick it on for an afternoon, let it flow over you, and try not to think too much about it. As I said, it was okay. And it's not a total disaster. Let's face it, Netflix have done far worse. So yeah, it was okay. That's all I can say. I'm trying to be nice because I say a lot of the scores are low on this, but it wasn't. For me, it wasn't quite as bad as people are making out. So anyway, if you get to watch it, let me know what you think, guys. As I say, it won't live long in the memory. Ask me about this in about a week's time. Well, ask me about this in about an hour's time. I'll probably say, oh, yeah. There you go. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please, until we meet again, that's one thing, don't. Please stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.